Now we have new body camera video of the 3 former Virginia Beach Sheriff's deputies charged with murder in connection to the death of a man who was in their custody.
The video that also shows Rolin Hill may be difficult to watch. The footage was shown before Kevin Wilson, Michael Kidd, and Eric Baptiste faced a judge and were granted bond. The body camera video shows the 3 former deputies holding Hill down. The medical examiner said Hill died of asphyxia due to restraint and ruled his death a homicide.
10 on your side's Andy Fox was in the courtroom today. He joins us live now from Virginia Beach. Andy?
Yeah, Stephanie, they were given bond because they were not thought to be a danger to the community or a flight risk. Now, let me take you inside the courtroom. And of course, what we heard was very disturbing. The first to come out was Eric Baptiste. Around 55 came to the hearing, supporters of either the deputies or of Hill. It came out in court that the 3 former deputies were following direction from a sergeant. That came out. We aren't sure exactly who said that. Michael Kidd, known as Craig, came in second. All 3 former deputies have ties to the community. You can hear on the body cam they kept telling Rolin Hill to quit resisting, quit resisting. Kevin Wilson was the third to appear. They all sat together. They also showed about a 5-minute video of body cam that you referred to showing the deputies above the body of Rolin Hill. They tell Hill to quit fighting back. You can also see Hill thrashing as the deputies tried to remove the body wrap. At one point, he asked for water, but that is denied along with an expletive from one of the former deputies. We believe you can't see who actually says it on camera towards Hill. One of the defense attorneys claims the deputies had not been properly trained to use the body wrap. Now, outside, we also caught up with the father of one of the former deputies, Kevin Wilson.
Well, yeah, I really can't say anything. We'll just let this. Everybody needs to have their day in court. That's all I can say. That's it, sir. I really can't comment on anything.
Do you think that the judge was correct with what he decided?
Well, sir, like I said, I really can't say anything. I'm sorry.
What would you like to say about your son as a father?
He's my son. I'm very proud of him. He couldn't ask no more of a son.
Now, the Commonwealth's Attorney's Office was asking for no bond because of the horrific nature of this story, and of course the medical examiner calling it a homicide. I'll have more of what happened inside the courtroom at 5. In Virginia Beach, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
And just moments ago, Beach Sheriff Rocky Holcomb released a statement. It reads in part, "What happened in that video is not indicative of the culture of the Virginia Beach Sheriff's Office, nor the professionalism, compassion, and skill of our 400 deputy sheriffs. The VBSO will remain cooperative, accountable, and transparent throughout this case with all parties involved, and we respect and have faith in the judicial process." The full statement is posted now on wavy.com.